Hi, my name is Gary Fernando, and this is a course project for BAHRM 6451, International Issues for HR Management. So now we will be talking about the job analysis. This The scenario is expanding into a new international market, recruitment and selection. As an HR manager for a global company that is expanding in new international market, the company has to decided to enter developing country in Southeast Asia, where it hopes to take advantage of the growing economy and availability of low-cost labor. So Southeast Asia, where Philippines is located, so maybe it's also in the Philippines. Okay, so in that scenario, so in job analysis, of course, the first step in developing a recruitment and selection strategy is to conduct a job analysis. This involves identifying and documenting the key responsibilities, skills, knowledge, and qualification required for each position that needs to be filled in a new market. It is essential to have a clear understanding of the job requirements to ensure the selection process is effective. To conduct job analysis, we have to consider the following. Conduct interviews or survey with the current employees or subject matter expert to gather information about the job. Observe employees performing the job task to gain a deeper understanding. 3 is review job description and specifications to identify the key requirements and skills needed. 4 is to at least consider the local market conditions and cultural norms to ensure the job requirements are aligned with the local context. So local recruitment sources. So once we have a clear understanding of the job requirement, it is important to identify local recruitment sources that will help attract qualified candidates in the new international market. It is crucial to build relationship with local entities to tap into the local talent pool. Some potential local recruitment sources includes universities and educational institutions. Partnering with local universities and educational institutions can provide access to fresh graduates and individuals who possess the necessary skills and knowledge. Job boards and online portals. So this one utilize local job boards and online portals that are popular within new market to advertise the new job openings. Local recruitment agencies. We can engage with local recruitment agencies that have a good understanding of the local labor market, network, and expertise in matching candidates with the job requirements. So, professional networks and associations. Identify relevant professional networks and association with the new market and leverage with connections and platforms to reach potential candidates. Selection criteria. So developing selection criteria is crucial to ensure you access the candidates effectively and identify the best fit for the job. Some factors to consider when establishing selection criteria are job-related qualifications. So prioritize candidates with relevant education, experience, and skill necessary for the job. So cultural fit. Take into account the cultural fit, norms and values of the new market, and assess how well candidates align with those values. happened? Okay, so language proficiency. Assess candidates' language proficiency, particularly if the position requires strong and verbal written communication skill in the local language. So, adaptability and flexibility. As the new market might differ significantly from the company's current operations, it is essential to assess the candidate's ability to adapt to new environment and work effectively with the local context. So, assessment method. Selecting appropriate assessment method is essential to ensure a fair and effective evaluation of candidates. Some common assessment methods include interviews, conduct structured interviews based on job-related questions and criteria to assess candidates' qualifications, problem-solving abilities, and cultural fit. Skill test. Develop or utilize skill tests that evaluate candidates' ability to perform specific tasks relevant to the job. Role plays or simulations. Use role play or simulation to assess candidates' ability to handle specific job related scenarios. Behavioral situational assessment. Structure assessment that evaluate candidates' behavior and reaction to different situations, which can provide insight in their problem solving, decision making, and interpersonal skills. Reference checks, contact reference provided by the candidates to verify their qualification, work experience, and cultural fit. So, employer branding. Establishing a strong employer brand is crucial to attracting and retaining top candidates, especially in the new market. Considering the following strategies to enhance your employer brand is clearly communicate the organization's value, mission, vision to potential candidates. Highlight the company's commitment to employees' growth and development. Showcase the company's global presence and its impact in the new market. Leverage some social media platform and local marketing channels to spread awareness of the company's presence and opportunity in the new market. Establishing with the local organizations or participate in relevant community events to increase visibility and credibility. So, more this, developing an effective recruitment and selection strategy is essential when expanding to new international market by conducting thorough job analysis, identifying local recruitment sources, establishing selection criteria, selecting appropriate assessment methods, and enhancing employer branding. So HR managers can ensure the requirement and selection and process aligns with the company's goals and specific needs to the new market. So all norms and values and educational standards ensure the criteria aligned with the job analysis and job descriptions we have developed. Additionally, establishing a framework for evaluating candidates' qualifications, including interviews, assessments, reference checks. So, what is cultural sensitivity? So, take cultural sensitivity into account during the requirement and the selection process. It is important to understand and respect the cultural practices, beliefs, and values of the new market. Adapting our recruitment and selection approach accordingly to ensure that you can attract and select your candidates who will thrive in the local culture. So we can also consider the cross-cultural competence. We have to look on the candidates who can demonstrate cross-cultural competence or have experience working in diverse environments. This is particularly important when entering a new international markets. As employees, we need to adapt to the local culture and to work effectively with people from different backgrounds. Um, we should consider also relocation support. Develop a comprehensive relocation support program for selective candidates. Moving to a new country may be significantly challenged. So offering assistance with housing, transportations, and settling in services can help candidates transition smoothly into their new roles. So it is important to consider cultural differences, administrative requirements, and potential challenges candidates may face during relocation process. So training and development, we should consider and training and development needs of the employees in the new market. We have to assess the skill gaps and identify areas where training is required to ensure employees have a necessary skill to perform their roles effectively. This could include language training, cultural awareness programs, technical skill development, or leadership training. Legal compliance, so we have to familiarize with the local labor laws and regulations in the new market, and we have to ensure that our recruitment selection process are in the line with the laws to avoid any legal complications. Local labor law may have specific requirements regarding employment contract, minimum wage, working hours, and employee rights. Um, Communication and transparency. We have to establish clear communication channels with candidates throughout the recruitment and selection process. We have to keep them informed about the status of their application and provide them feedback. Transparency is crucial to maintaining a positive employer brand and attracting top talents. So candidate experience, provide a positive candidate experience throughout the recruitment and the selection process. So even if a candidate is not selected, we have to ensure that they receive respectful and professional treatment. This will help to maintain a positive reputation in the market and a potential attractive future candidates. So diversity and inclusion, we have to also promote diversity and inclusion in the recruitment and selection process. We have to ensure that our company values diversity and actively seeks candidates from different backgrounds. This can help broaden perspective, improves innovation, and create a more inclusive work environment. So, in expanding a new international market requires thorough planning and preparation, especially when it comes to recruitment and selection. Conducting job analysis, identifying local resources, establishing selection criteria, being culturally sensitive, assessing language proficiency and cross-cultural competence, providing relocation support, identifying training and development needs, ensuring legal compliance, maintaining communication and transparency, focusing of candidate experience, and promoting diversity and inclusion. All crucial step is in successful recruiting and selecting employees for new market. By following these guidelines, we can attract and select the best talent to drive our company success in the new international market. Thank you very much.